Have a twist on everything you do, Patricia, and that is our weekly deal drop. We gave you a little sneak peek at the top of the hour. This is the color I'm absolutely in love with. That's that chalk color. It has a little print on it with touches of fuchsia and a little bit of red, a little bit of purple. There's the mango that you see in there too. So that is the one that we're gonna have with the print. Then we're also gonna be featuring that mango that we just mentioned a minute ago that Annette is wearing. And you see how the girls are wearing this two completely different ways, right?
Yes. Absolutely. One is wearing it like on the back as a true sling, and the other one is wearing it as that crossbody sling that's right on her chest. I mean, that's what you're seeing the models in Paris, the models in London, Milan. They're wearing it right there. And what is so cute and what I love about this trend is I see couples in their 80s wearing it that way.
Oh, absolutely.
So this is like, just took the world by storm.
So smart. If you have a cruise coming up, can you imagine?
Yes.
The perfect bag. Yes. People will stop you anywhere and everywhere you go.
They do.
Colors in here. There's the mango. That's the amethyst. That beautiful purple.
Beautiful purple. If you're a purple girl, this one's the perfect shade.
That's most limited.
And then I love this black with this soft gold. Look at that. It just elevates this black bag.
So smart.
And then what we call the Riot Rust, but it's really our our map of Italy.
Our map of Italy, which is always a favorite. So if you have anything else in this print, now you have our brand new today, your leather sling bag to go back with it. And we took $50 off. So anywhere you go to find something even kind of like this in retail, you're going to be over $100, $150, right?
Yeah, and then your chalk white is the only one with the print on it.
I love
so
this.
That one is super cute. So if you love a print, when you touch this bag, you can't even feel the print. It's as if it's just part of that leather. Again, when you get this home and touch and smell this leather, you're not going to believe the price that you got this for. I mean, if we want to look at this mango one, I believe this is stuffed out.
Let's do it.
So to start with, you've got a great front pocket. Look at that. And big enough to hold a large phone. But then look at this. You've got a built-in wallet. And this wallet goes all the way down. So you've got, you've got 3 slots on there. But I'm gonna stick my hand in here just so you can see how far down it goes. So you've got a great functional front pocket there. Then the main compartment, look at this. You've got here, I'm so glad you guys put that in there because I was talking about how important this is to so many of us now,
100%.
right? That you want your water bottle. It holds a water bottle, ladies. And then you've got a big wallet. This wallet we're also just featuring today. And then there's wipes in here. But then look at the sunglasses in this pocket. I often talk about the lining on my bags because this is like a faux suede lining, a cognac color. I always put my glasses in there, and what I brag about is they don't scratch up.
Right. That's so true.
You know how you're always throwing them in there, whether they're your reading glasses, your driving glasses, or your sunglasses, whatever. It's so fun to be able to just have a spot for them. Then there's a zip pocket on the back of there. Then on the back of the bag is a huge pocket. Look.
For your
passport, this is a really big pocket. So you could I'm just gonna put this in there, not that you would do that, but look at how it fits in there, and you still got lots of room. So just to show you how much you could put in this, and that's that secure pocket right against your body.
I love that.
So you don't have to worry about it.
I'm right here to the front. So normally, crossbodies, right? You would think you're going side to side. You could do this one like I have in the front, which I love because everything is protected. Like I say, if you're cruising, if you're in the grocery store, wherever it would be, this is your, that's that lady who has the coolest bag I've ever seen, right?
Yes.
And then you can flip it right over your back if you want to do that, but everything is right here. And it's like, to me, it's like a little piece of art. It's treasure.
Yeah.
It really is. And these are the little tassels that are also available. Patricia, I love your tassels. Like, you do so many cute charms and fun things. They make wonderful, wonderful gifts. So we also have that. We can give you that information, and it goes back. I think we have every single color. Yeah, just about every color is still available for you. But boy, has this bag been popular.
And you know what else was great when you were standing there? Isn't it great when you have a bag that you don't even have to take off your body to get in and out of?
Love that.
Oh, my phone rings. Oh, let me get it. Oh, I got to pay you. Here you go. Oh, let me grab my sunglasses. It's not going anywhere. You don't have to go like this, like a backpack, and take it off your back, or you don't have to take your tote bag down and get in and out of it. This is just going to be nicely on you. Let's say you're
I'm going to go sit down.
riding a bike. Yeah, or you're sitting down. Whatever you're doing, that bag can just stay with you right there.
How many bags can you say you can do that with, right?
Exactly. I mean,
love
I
that.
have been out on the road a lot because it's our 15th anniversary, so we've been doing a lot of personal events all over. And I meet, you know, women of all ages from all over the country. And I will tell you that this season, this is the #1 bag I have seen women just, not this style, because this one's exclusive to HSN, but you know, the similar sling type bags that have found their favorite bag in the whole world. And I mean, they just brag about it, they rave about it, they say how it's changed their lives when they go shopping with their girlfriends, when they're out on a trip, or whatever they do.
Yeah.
You know, so if you haven't got a bag like this in your wardrobe, this is an essential. You have to get this bag.
So
I mean, you just have to.
if you like crossbodies, I want you to try this.
Yes.
It's a whole new world.
Even if you haven't.
Right, that's true.
But, you know, here's the quality of that leather. Again, when you get this home, this is full grain leather. We hand cut it. The labels are all made by an old-fashioned machine. We burn the edges just like they did 100 years ago, because when you hand cut leather, you've got a little bit of that fray. And whatever the details are on our bags, they're all assembled by hand. It's not done by a robot, it's not done by computers, and it's all the real thing. I mean, this is really the greatest quality hardware. Even this webbing on this strap, when you get it home, the feel of it, the width of it, the way it glides through this fastener and stays in place, you're gonna be impressed by all the quality. And let's face it, $99 in this day and age, and it's only gonna get worse, unfortunately, is that this is the best savings you're gonna ever see on a bag like this.
This
honestly,
is like a today's special, even better.
Yeah.
$50 off?
Yeah.
That's and that, it will go back. That's what a weekly deal drop, if any of these are still available, but that doesn't look like it's gonna be the case. And the nature is that it is hand finished. I have a little snack, exactly. We don't bring in thousands and thousands of any one of these, right? I mean, that's just the reality of it. You have something very individual and something very, very special to you. I wanna go through colors once again and give you some updates here. I know that purple, that amethyst, is going very quickly. There's fewer than 150 now to go around. I love that shape.
It really is pretty, and you don't see this that often. Just look at that, and it's got a beautiful brushed nickel hardware on that. Really pretty.
Oh, it's beautiful. And next to you, I'm loving that mango.
Yes, so
that
happy.
It is. It's a pop of color. You know, it's funny. Every one of our spring fashions, like all our designers, did a version of the mango in this season. It's so hot, whether it be a yellow or something in the orange, but the mango has been like every single one.
Great.
Yeah, and then of course your classic black with the gold hardware, which is so rich.
It is so
even,
rich.
You know what, speaking of hardware, look at even your holders, your
that's
clasps.
what I was saying. When you get this home and you look at this, and you know how so many of these bags, when you have to adjust the strap, how it's so hard to do. It's like you need an instruction.
You break your nails.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating. Or it keeps loosening up through the day.
Yeah.
This won't. It'll stay in place. And then the right wrist map. You know, this is great if you love traveling. This is also a great unisex bag, because my husband wears a sling bag.
Yeah.
He does. He wears it all the time. Of course, he's from London, and you know he's used to all the guys wearing bags over there, so he does. And it's similar to this shape. This would be great for a guy in your life too. I think he'd really like that. Or if you want a bag as a family and you're sharing it, like, you know, sometimes the guy wears it, sometimes the wife does. It could be fun.
Yeah, that is. And then of course the chalk white with the print on here. Tell me about the print. I'm not sure how many of these remain, but they're definitely our most popular.
That came from one of my new spring summer prints, and we just took those flowers out of that print. It's rich in strawberry and rosewood and a little pink and mango. It's gonna go with everything, but it's just that touch of femininity on a sling bag like this. I think it's beautiful.
And you know, every time I know when Patricia Nash is here, I walk in the studio and all you do is smell the finest, most beautiful leather in the world. It just gets me excited, you know, and that's the experience. Honestly, you're gonna receive when you get this home. It comes in a beautiful Patricia Nash box. You can tell I'm a big fan. And it's exciting, or if you're gifting it to someone, today is the perfect day. This is the hottest look, a sling bag out there. It is ageless, it is timeless, it is secure. I just love it. It becomes part of you, it really is. We call them accessories, but to me, this is like the most personal and special accessory.
Yeah.
Because everything that's important to you is right there, and you look like $1 million. Okay, we're gonna move on to the key fob. Okay, the key fob is available for you. That's that little tassel, right, off to the side. So we have some fun colors, and some of these will also go